How are you guys doing? This is Ryan. Welcome back to the channel. And this week's video, I want to talk about a huge upgrade, the proposal at least, coming to Bitcoin Cash in 2024, May of 2024. Every year, the Bitcoin Cash protocol does some sort of upgrade where innovations can be added to the chain with consensus. And yeah, last year we got Cash tokens, which has been amazing. If you don't know what Cash tokens is, it allows DeFi products to be built at the protocol layer of Bitcoin Cash. And, it's been, DeFi has been something big in cryptocurrency that is, creates more usage and utility in the broader markets to build other kinds of tools, arts, financial products on top of the protocol. So that was huge last year, and it was proposed and really built, I believe, by Jason Dreyzehner. And I was just reading, Jason put out a blog post giving support for another upgrade this May, and that is the adaptive, the Bitcoin Cash adaptive, it's called CHIP. It's the adaptive block size. So where the size of the block can double within a year. So block size is obviously a huge topic in cryptocurrencies. What size block should you be, right? And since the inception of the fork of Bitcoin Cash, it was over block size. And so we all know how dangerous having static block sizes can be. And having a block size limit, if you will, is extremely dangerous. It allowed central authorities to destroy Bitcoin and make it a not useful cryptocurrency, and a very expensive cryptocurrency to use. They destroyed what was once great because the block size still has that limit built in today, making a necessity essentially to bring in custodians to even move Bitcoins around now. It's like insane, and you'd hate to see something like that happen in something like Bitcoin Cash. And it sounds crazy, like, hey, could Bitcoin Cash ever not increase its block size? Well, Bitcoin BTC never thought they would not increase their block size either, right? So how do you build a protocol that's safe of this dangerous occurrence that could happen? So what Jason has given his support for the CHIP upgrade, I'm gonna go here. The CHIP upgrade would allow Bitcoin Cash to double its block size. So its block size is currently 32 megabytes. So if the market got so congested, it would adaptively through an algorithm increase its block size. Now, a good question you may hear is, Ryan, why not just keep on increasing the block size? I'm not gonna lie, I'm rather empathetic to just having a limitless block size. And Jason writes in his paper, I'll actually put it in the description below if you want to read it, but it does point out some inefficiencies in the market. If you are creating a network to run on a large throughput that the market may not have demand for, it's economically inefficient. You're going to be diverting resources that entrepreneurs are going to be investing in something that's not going to pay off for who knows how long. Now, you could say, well, those investments will pay off big in the future, but it's just still doesn't, it takes vision to really, and some guesswork. I'm empathetic to that long-term investment, but it also is inefficient. You understand that, like if you look at BSV, their protocol can do a gajillion transactions per second, but it essentially has no demand. And they diverted so many resources, and they're an extremely centralized network, because no one wants to build on such an expensive network. And there's a lot of other reasons why BSV struggles. But getting back to, it allows Bitcoin Cash to have more throughput, which is critical, because on the other side of, I'm concerned about inefficiently diverting economic resources into a chain that doesn't have demands. Also, there's a huge danger in having a static block size. So you can't have a static block size. It destroyed Bitcoin BTC. It costs in a bear market right now $6 for me to move a Bitcoin. Who the fuck's gonna use that? Right now with it's a 1 megabyte block, so you have Bitcoin Cash at 32 megabytes. I can still move my Bitcoin Cash for 1/20th of a US penny, and it can do well over 100 transactions per second. And it's something I want to show my support for. I've watched Jason from afar. I'm incredibly grateful to have someone like him continuing to work in the Bitcoin Cash community. Excited to see further innovation with Cash tokens. I'm seeing the Cash Ninjas out there. I'm going to get me a Cash Ninja here pretty soon. And I just wanted to come out, put my support for the adaptive block size protocol upgrade in May, and furthering the discussion of block size, because I do think as the world needs peer-to-peer electronic cash, it could happen very fast. It could happen extremely fast, and we have to be ready, and we have to have the tools. And if it did happen extremely fast, are we in a good position in the BCH community to help the world as people that help and build in the BCH? We have to be there. What do you guys think? Are you guys in general about the block size? I mean, we've seen how much of a disaster Lightning has been, and how many people that were once big fans on it are now bailing because they realize it's not peer-to-peer electronic cash. Bitcoin used to work better, and Bitcoin Cash works better. And the world is slowly starting to see this. And as the need for the means of economic freedom continue, Bitcoin Cash is one of the leaders to take that role. It's on every major exchange. It's one of the more recognizable cryptocurrencies out there, and has solid market cap, solid liquidity. All these things are going to get a lot more. It's a great candidate to be money for the world. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments section. Give the video a thumbs up if you like it. I will link Jason's article. He brings up a lot of good points why you should support this beyond my own endorsement today. And I'll see you guys in my next one.